Hello everyone, and as promised, in this video we're going to have a look at all the different versions of the Pinhead figure available from Neca. Now obviously we've already got separate video, or I've already done separate videos of series 1, 2 and 3 of the Hellraiser figures. Now, so they're these three guys here. So on the left here we have the Pinhead from series 1. They all essentially have the same body from the torso downwards. There's no articulation in the legs or anything, as there aren't any. They've just got this little plate at the bottom with the feet on. A couple of them do twist in the waist, these figures, but some don't for some reason. I don't know why. Let's have a look at this one. So this one doesn't twist in the waist, unfortunately. Not that you want him doing much dancing, but like I say, some of these figures do twist in the waist. Obviously you've got your up and down on the arm. The wrists rotate as well, so obviously get some different poses in there. And there is slight movement in the head. Well, there is movement in the head. It's a pin socket, but you've got this thing on the back as well, which also sort of gets in the way when moving the head. But also you really don't want to be moving the heads much, because of obviously damaging the pins on his head. And if you are moving the heads in any way, always try and hold them on the ears, and then put, if you're changing heads or moving them, just obviously hold them on the ears just to stop any of the pins getting damaged. So like I say, so this is the Pinhead from this series 1. He comes with a little lament configuration, which is very easy to get lost. There's a little bit of detail on there as well, showing all the different patterns on there. So that's the series 1. Series 2 was this guy, and out of the 3, series 1, 2 and 3, this is my favourite. I totally recommend getting him, to be honest. My only problem with him, and I don't know why, but he does lean forward, to be honest. I guess it's because the way the arms are leaning forward. And he comes with a little open box, lament configuration on there. Again, exactly the same articulation. Also has the little weapons or tools around his waist. Kind of suggest keeping the rubber band on the figure just to stop them from getting lost, to be honest, more than anything. So that's the series 2. Just pop him over there. Series 3 Pinhead has an obvious reference to the film Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth. There we go. Exactly what I just said about him keep falling over. I do have a little bit of blob of blue tack on him, to be honest, just to stop that exact thing happening. So hopefully I'll stand there now quietly in the back. So like I say, this guy's from Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth. Brilliant figure, to be honest, but it does seem a bit, we need to get a Pinhead in series 3, and what should we do? So obviously they came up with this. It's quite a good figure. Again, articulation, but these do have ball joints now to be able to put the arms up and down, and you can get them into some pretty crazy poses on him. So that's the Pinhead from series 3. Let's go for the pewter Pinhead. Now this was an SDCC exclusive, Comic-Con exclusive, sorry I should say. He's quite hard to get hold of, to be honest, and if you can get him, you're more than likely to get him imported from America, to be honest. It is of course the same figure that is from the series 1, but a silver variant. I believe it's one of the very first when they started doing the just repainting the same things to make them an exclusive, to be honest. Just looking on the box here, and that's from 2003. so that's Comic-Con 2003. He came in the little small box as opposed to the blister packaging on a cardboard background. So he came in the little box like the Chatterer 2 does on there. Now the only thing I'm a little bit upset about with this figure is that the lament configuration that he comes with is just simply a silver box. There's no detail on there whatsoever, sadly. I mean, I know when the Series 1 figure I just showed you had a little bit of detail on there, showing the details of the lament configuration, but this doesn't. But exactly the same figure, looks fantastic. I think it's just a good centerpiece for your display, to be honest. And he also comes with a silver version of the lament configuration if you are building the box as well. So I've got to be honest with you, I really chuffed that I got that and sort of finished the whole set off, to be honest. And lastly, we'll do this one first. So this is obviously the Elliot Spencer depiction of Pinhead. Now he comes. This is in the Cult Classic Hall of Fame. He's quite hard to get hold of, and then he does have little spurts where he's on there for ages, to be honest. You know, you can get him quite easily, and then you won't be able to see him on for ages, but you should be able to get hold of him if you really want him, to be honest. Now he comes with Pillar of Pain in the background there, so obviously the figure himself. This is just for standing the pillar on, which I'll show you that in a second. And also comes with the removable head and a Elliot Spencer head on there as well, or Doug Bradley figure. Now obviously if you're going to have this guy on display and you have got other Hellraiser figures, you're going to put the Doug Bradley head in, Elliot Spencer head in, just for the sake of it, to be honest. And I must say I had the pleasure of meeting the man, and he's a lovely man, to be honest. Got time for everyone. So if you're watching this, thank you ever so much for the time you gave me. You're a lovely guy. And it's good to see you as your own little figure, to be honest. So that's the Cult Classic Hall of Fame Neca Pinhead. And in that series was the Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Eric Draven the Crow, the Rooftop, obviously the Pinhead, and the Friday the 13th Part 2 Jason with the sack head. So that's that. So like I say, so that was the Hall of Fame, and the very last one is this guy, which, if I just quickly, sorry to do this, so I just want to quickly just show you that the pewter Pinhead is exactly the same as the Series 1, but obviously just different paint to him. Sorry, so I just want to keep him on there because this very last Pinhead I have here, he's from the Cenobite Lair box set. And what's interesting about him is that he has the outstretched arm, which I've obviously just done in there. So if I just do that, then you can obviously see he's of exactly the same mold. But he does have the face from the number 2 figure. Now I've not been able to find much out about this, to be honest, and no one's ever really commented on it, and I thought I was going mad, to be honest. But like I say, so this figure here is from the Cenobite Lair box set, and he has exactly the same face as the Series 2 Pinhead, but has the body with the outstretched arm of the Series 1 figure. And also, just putting this little lament configuration back in, just want to point out that if you do get the Hall of Fame one with the base, which has the chains on there, and sorry, I didn't really give you a good look at the pillar, to be honest, which has all horrible things on there, to be honest. And these, which I'll let you figure out what they are, to be honest. You don't get a lament configuration with this figure, which is a bit silly really, or a bit strange to be honest, when you think it's the Hall of Fame figure. There's all these extras that come with it, but they don't give you the little lament configuration, which is a bit sad. And also I just want to point out, if you do get this figure, if you are spinning this for some reason, have a look at it, just be careful of this one here that sticks out, because that can get caught on these, and if you aren't careful that would obviously snap them. So hopefully, if you're looking to buy obviously the Pinhead figure, this has helped you to make your choice. If you can, I'm sorry, I was going to say, out of all of them, you can quite easily get hold of a Pinhead figure without any trouble, to be honest. The series 1 is very, very common. You will have no trouble getting hold of him. Obviously you're only going to get the guy over on the left here if you get the Cenobite lair, or Cenobite lair which has been sold separately. The Hellraiser Hell on Earth Pinhead number 3, series 3 figure, you can get hold of him, like I say, he does pop up now and again, and the number 2 is very easy to get hold of. I'd get this one if I was only allowed to get one, or if I only could get one. If you are going to get, if you know, you're not too worried about the money, definitely go for this one, just to see the Elliot Spencer, and obviously have the Doug Bradley head in there. But if you can, go for the pewter one, just for the look of it really, just to have something a bit different there. And I always do like the SDCC exclusives, to be honest. I'm a sucker for wasting my money on them. But yeah, so as always, I hope this helps if you're looking to buy a Hellraiser figure. Any questions, obviously please leave them. I'll try and help if I can, as always. So thanks for watching guys. Cheers, bye bye.